Welcome back, Wilson Staff fans. It's great to have you join us, and it's a privilege to have that three-time major champion here on the other side of the screen, Padraig Harrington. Welcome back, Padraig.
I never get tired of being called the three-time major champion.
Hey, if you that they should call you sir pretty soon. Do they do that in Ireland?
No, we don't have sirs in Ireland. No, we're a republic.
All right, well, that's good. Well, no sir for you then. Padraig, that brings me back to winning majors, and obviously you won 3 of them. What I want to talk about is the 2 Open Championships. Obviously, the oldest golf tournament in the world. Just an amazing accomplishment. What was that like for you, winning the major championship of your homeland?
Well, I think I came very close to the US Open in 2006, and that gave me the belief that I could have a formula to go into these majors and peak at them. And so I was taking that into the majors at that time and feeling comfortable that I think I got to that stage that I felt like I didn't need a big week. I just needed a good week and just be patient and wait for that week. And at Carnoustie, that came around. I would play actually all the majors really around that. Was playing really well. I played lovely golf most week. I played incredible on the Sunday at Carnoustie, hit the ball beautiful. Actually, I got a few breaks at the end of the round. Didn't really get them early on, but I played so well. I put myself in position. Unfortunately, I messed up the 72nd hole, which happened. Can happen. And even though I got a chance in the playoff and went on to win, my first major was incredibly exciting, but it always left something wanting. When you're a golfer or anybody, you don't dream of winning a major by messing up the 72nd hole. So as much as winning was exciting, it did leave something wanting. Coming back the following year as defending champion, I played great. I was on the wrong side of the draw. If you remember, on the Thursday morning, Sandy Lyle walked in. He said it was unplayable, and the conditions were terrible. So I was on the wrong side of the draw. I battled through that. I was actually injured. I got all the way to playing. I'm in the last group on Sunday. I'm the favourite. I'm going out there with Greg Norman, who's the people's favourite, because, it's a great story. Maybe he can win a major at 58 years of age, 57, 58, or maybe 50, 54, maybe he was. So it was 54, I'd say. So, it was a great story. I'm there. I played great, swung the club great. I hit the greatest shot of my life on the 71st hole. I got to lead by 4 shots down the last and wave to the crowd. It was satisfying. First one was far more exciting. That was satisfying because I won it like you would if you were writing a script when you were 16 years of age. Birkdale was it. Carnoustie obviously wasn't, but Birkdale was the script. And that's nice. And that's all it is. It's nice. Birkdale is far more exciting. And when I went to win the PGA 2 weeks later, I stole that one. So I got one that was exciting. I got one that was very satisfying. And then I stole one that wasn't mine at all. And I just stepped into the right place at the right time and grabbed it. And there's nothing sweeter than that.
Well, at the Carnoustie win, how panicked was it at the end of the at the start of the playoff hole with the amount of golf balls remaining in the golf bag? I heard.
Yeah, that is an interest. It's the only time in my life I've ever purchased golf balls. That's not great for you manufacturers. I used to find them as a kid. And then once I got good enough, I suppose I was getting supplied with them. But in Carnoustie, my caddy was smart enough. He does this obviously not to he brought spare golf balls for the playoff. That was forward thinking and had them marked up, but he didn't want to carry them. He said, we know Ronan, he's a lazy bugger. He wouldn't carry them around.
That bag's heavy enough, Paddy.
Yeah. So he gave them to his dad who was watching. And of course, on the first tee, the whole crowd tried to get to the first tee from the 18th, I suppose. So we couldn't find his dad. So I sent my manager in to get me 6 golf balls. He came out with 6 golf balls with the Carnoustie logo on them. Tight as Pro V1Xs they were. Logoed up. And we were marking them up when eventually his dad broke through the crowd. So we did get my own golf balls. But we were about to go with them. And look, so be it. You got to go with what you go with.
My understanding is at the party you actually had to come up with some pounds to pay the bill.
I did. I was I was hunted down because my manager didn't have, for whatever reason, didn't have the cash. But when I was signing things later, yes, that was they were expensive too. They were like
that logo. They put that logo
yeah,
on it, buddy.
yeah, 6 golf balls. Eh? But
Well,
I didn't mind paying for them, and it's nice. It's the only time I've ever. And you know, another thing from an Irish perspective, I've never paid a green fee.
that's
Yeah.
that's
Well,
pretty
once you become a junior international,
okay.
so I became that at 15 years of age. It's an unwritten rule in Ireland. You can go play for free in any golf course.
Wow, I did not know. Now that's new.
Yeah,
That's
it's
good.
unwritten. It's not something
Yeah.
you're not turning up all the time, but it meant that you can go and play with other good players all the time because you can go because it's not costing you. So
Right.
I had friends in other golf clubs, and we go right. We'll have a game, and
Good.
I could go and play.
Pete Cowan, you're obviously one of your coaches. I heard he was ill. Have you had a chance to check with him? Is he feeling better?
Pete's back to his grumpy
Is
self.
he
He's
good?
in great form.
Yeah, that's good. Well, and then obviously from that perspective, Pete had a tour background himself. Do you ever envision yourself as possibly an instructor of amateurs or a golf school or anything of that nature?
I have done over the last couple of years. I did a bit of commentary. Love that. I love the coaching, but I know I don't want to be either of them.
Okay,
I want to be a player.
You'd be a player.
I enjoy my golf now, especially in the last couple of years compared to maybe 3-4 years ago, because I know now I don't want to do commentary. I don't want to do coaching. I want to play golf. Good as and I really enjoy my life out on tour now, compared even much more so than I did 20 years ago.
Really?
I actively make an effort to enjoy each event wherever I go. I'm looking to have a good time and enjoy even though sometimes the golf is tougher. As I said, I'm on edge when it comes to the golf. I really want to try and win. I want to be I want to be the oldest player to win. That would be a goal, things like that. But the other thing I'm coming to realize is I'm only going to play where I can win. So in 2 years' time, if I ain't winning, if I'm not competing to win on the tour, I will happily go and try and compete on the Champions Tour.
Yeah.
But yeah, no cut really does sound pretty good to me.
Well,
but I really know now, though, I'm very clear that I really like playing golf.
Well, we love that you play golf. We love a little trivia question for you, Padraig. Who's been affiliated with Wilson longer, you or me? It's you.
It is me.
It is you, yes, by a year, yeah, at least 1 year. So that's an accomplishment in itself. I've been at Wilson for almost 24 years now, and I think you're pushing 25 and a half, somewhere around there. So we are so fortunate to have had you all this time. You are one of the best in the game. You have a wonderful family, and it's always a pleasure to get time with you, PH.
I tell you, Tim, I've enjoyed every moment of it. I actually really love it. The fact we work so well together. And it's interesting because I see young players coming on now and they don't realize when they're starting off, they don't realize what they're getting. It's the attention to detail. It's that you'll go the extra, you'll basically do whatever we need, which is fantastic for us. And the one great thing about Wilson, you want your players, you'll do anything to get your players to play well, which is which is great for us. We've got full confidence in what your backing of us, that's what you want when you want to go out there and play golf. You've got to have that trust.
Well, it's been a privilege, like I said, and I'll even say this: my tenure begun right as your major stretch won, and that major stretch probably is what extended my career. So I owe you personally, my friend, and I look forward to seeing you out there on the links somewhere around the world soon. I hope.
Well, we played about 2 months ago, did we?
Yeah, that was 2 months ago down there at the Super Bowl. Yeah, Doral,
yes.
That's where I was working on my short game. That's I broke a lot of those little alignment sticks, so I've had to buy them by the bulk, Patty. That steep attack angle. I don't know. But if you hit the stick, it snaps quickly.
I don't know what you're doing if you're snapping the stick. I think you should try hit the shot high with a 9-iron
All
from
right.
that position.
That's it?
Okay, that might be a little higher in the air with a 9-iron. That will get you adding loft but coming down steep. That's the ideal way to chip.
That's the tip of the day, people. And I'm going to go work on that down here in sunny Florida. It's raining today, but maybe tomorrow. Patty, thanks for your time. I look forward to seeing you. Please give the best to your family. And like I said, it's been an honor to have you involved with Wilson for so long. And look forward to you being at the Ryder Cup and bringing a European victory. And then, of course, your induction at some point here shortly into the World Golf Hall of Fame.
Do you know what you just said?
I did, yes. Patty,
You said
I'm
you're
a
a big
loyal.
victory.
I was at you guys. Your victory parties are the best. I got to go. I got to go in Detroit. I'm not. I'm. You know. I'm
I tell you
staying.
what,
I'm in.
I guarantee a good one if I win.
All
Okay.
right. I'll hold you to that one. All right, my friend. All the best to you. Take care. We'll see you soon.
Thanks, Tim.